Hey everyone, welcome back to The Mind Detective. Today's topic is a tricky one. Have you ever noticed a married woman acting a little off around you? Maybe she seems overly friendly, shares too much, or goes out of her way to be close. It can be incredibly confusing. Is she just being friendly, or is there something more going on? Let's crack the code of human behavior and explore 12 signs a married woman might be interested in someone else. Remember, these signs can be subjective, and context is key. Seeking your company. Suddenly, she's the one initiating casual lunches, suggesting work happy hours, or accidentally bumping into you at industry events. Maybe she lingers after meetings, asking follow-up questions that seem unrelated to work. This increased desire for interaction could be a way to vent about her marriage frustrations or explore a potential connection with you. Emotional confidant. Out of the blue, she starts confiding in you, sharing personal details and complaints about her husband or their relationship. This shift could indicate she trusts you and feels a lack of emotional intimacy in her marriage. Be aware, however, that some people overshare as a way to manipulate or gain attention, so be cautious and maintain healthy boundaries. Intimate details. This one can be a little tricky. Does she start discussing intimate aspects of her relationship, comparing them to yours, or making suggestive comments? It could be a subtle way of gauging your interest and hinting at her own attraction towards you. However, it's important to remember that some people simply enjoy gossiping or seeking validation. Pay attention to other signs alongside this one. Texting. Takeover. In today's digital world, texting can be a major flirting zone. If a married woman starts texting you frequently, responding quickly to your messages even late at night, or sending suggestive emojis or innuendos, it might signal her desire to take things further. Does she initiate playful banter or inside jokes through texts? While this doesn't automatically mean infidelity, it's a sign you should be mindful of if other behaviors line up. Fantasy and doubts. Does she start imagining scenarios with you, questioning her current relationship, or seeking reassurance and excitement outside her marriage? This could be a sign she's searching for emotional connection outside her committed relationship. Maybe she talks about hypothetical situations, mentions feeling unfulfilled, or expresses a desire for something more. Personality shifts. Have you noticed changes in her behavior? Maybe she goes from being overtly flirtatious one day to suddenly shy or even guilty the next. These personality shifts can indicate an internal conflict and a desire for something beyond her current relationship. She might become withdrawn, secretive, or even irritable with her spouse. Testing boundaries. As attraction grows, she might start subtly testing boundaries to see how you react. This could involve invading your personal space, lingering longer during conversations than necessary, or finding excuses to be physically close to you. Does she brush up against you accidentally or playfully bump into you? Physical affection. This is a big one. If she initiates physical contact that feels more than friendly, like lingering hugs, touches on the arm, or lingering glances, it suggests a willingness to cross the line from emotional to physical intimacy. Be aware of your own comfort level and politely set boundaries if necessary. Integration into her life. If she starts introducing you to her friends or colleagues as a friend or coworker when you haven't formally met them, it might show she's considering taking things further. However, this could also be a way to gauge their reaction or normalize your interaction in her social circle. Leaving her marriage. This is a major step, often driven by complex emotions and a desire for a fresh start. However, it's important to remember that cheating rarely leads to a happily ever after. If a married woman expresses a desire to leave her marriage for someone else, the situation is likely messy and complicated. Consider encouraging her to seek professional help before making any drastic decisions. It's important to remember that context is key. Just because a married woman exhibits a few of these behaviors doesn't automatically mean she's interested in you romantically. Here are some additional things to consider. Her overall personality. Is she naturally outgoing and friendly with everyone? Or is this behavior specific to you? The nature of your relationship. Are you colleagues, friends, or acquaintances? The closer the relationship, the more likely it is for emotional intimacy to develop. Her marital situation. Is she genuinely happy in her marriage, or are there underlying issues that could be causing her to seek connection elsewhere? Understanding potential signs of infidelity can help you navigate tricky situations. However, remember, healthy relationships are built on trust and communication. If you're concerned about your own relationship, consider seeking professional advice. If you suspect a married woman is interested in you, the most ethical course of action is to politely establish boundaries and avoid situations that could be misconstrued. Thanks for joining the Mind Detective today. Like this video and subscribe for more explorations into human behavior. See you next time!